This virtual computer I'm showing you right now is called Ubuntu Linux. Ubuntu Linux. Here's the Ubuntu Linux login screen. And here's the Ubuntu Linux login screen. So yeah, I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's called Ubuntu Linux, not Ubuntu. Ubuntu is completely incorrect. So here's Ubuntu Linux desktop. Like it says right here, see? Here it is. How you turn it off is by clicking this gear symbol here. They're going down to shut down, but see it says all the other stuff there too. Go to shut down. Then see where it says shut down a second time. Click on this button here. Now this next one that I'm showing you right now is called Windows Vista. Here's Windows Vista. Yeah, Windows Vista Ultimate is the exact. Yes, this is Windows Vista Ultimate, which is the exact version that I'm running right here, see? And if you people don't know how to get Windows, here's a Windows Vista start menu. If you want to activate Windows Vista, you have to go to Control Panel. See Control Panel, then Security. You have nope, not Security. Actually, nope. System and Maintenance, and then click on System here. See, and then go to here. Let's go all the way down to the bottom where it says Windows is activated. But if it doesn't say Windows is activated, then you have to put in an actual Windows Vista product key that it recognizes. Then it'll say Windows is activated like mine does here. See? That's how you activate Windows Vista. And that's the same way that you activate Windows 7. So yeah, exact way to activate Windows 7. And see? Yeah, here's the Windows Vista start menu again. So that, and then how you turn it off is by this red button here. See the red button? Yep, click on that. And it turns off Windows Vista. There we go. Now this next one is called Xbuntu Linux. Xbuntu. See, like it says there, Xbuntu 16.04. Here's the login screen for it. And here's a desktop for Xbuntu Linux. And see, here's all the stuff that's on the Xbuntu Linux start menu, as I call it. So, see? And now, this is where you want to click this button here, then log out. restart, shut down, or suspend. You want to click that red button there that says shut down. Click this button. And this next one that I'm showing you right now is called Zorin OS Linux. Zorin OS 11 is the exact version, Zorin OS 11, and here's the login screen for it. And here's the desktop for here's the desktop for Zorin OS. If this is the Zorin OS Linux desktop, Zorin menu, see the Zorin menu. That's it right there. See here's Firefox there, and these two other things. So how you turn off Zorin is by clicking this button that says Power. So you click on this, and it'll bring up this menu that says, are you sure you want to close all programs and shut down the computer? And it says cancel or shut down. And you want to click shut down a second time. And now here's a version of Windows that you people most likely not have heard of. It's called Windows Longhorn Build 4074. See, Microsoft Windows code name Longhorn. See, now it gets to this screen. We have to go up to Input here, go to Keyboard, and click this button here that says Insert Control Alt Delete. And see, if you click on the screen, it should see that command and bring up that box that says Administrator and type in your password. It should. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. You got it. Now click on Administrator. See? Sorry that took so long, people. Sorry that took so long, people. It's just that this version of Windows is finicky because, like I said, it was not fully released. The Windows Longhorn was never fully released like Windows Vista was fully released. That's why it works just fine. That's why Windows Vista works just fine. See, this version called Windows Longhorn was never fully released because, hey, it never was. See, this is the start menu for Windows Longhorn build. For Windows Longhorn, this is the start menu. See, it's Windows Media Player, just like Windows XP does. And see, how you turn it off is by clicking the shutdown button here. Clicking shut down. And now you'll see logging off, shutting down Windows service. And now this next one's called Corora Linux. Now what you want to do is click on this very first option here that was already on. Click that and click enter. Then see it's now it's loading Corora Linux. Corora 23 is the exact version. And here's the login screen for Corora Linux. You click on your username, and then you type in your password. And see, here's the desktop for Corora Linux. See, it has Firefox here. See, activities, and when you click on that, it just makes it go dark because see, this is already here. And weather, so you can know what the weather is. And how you want to, if you want to turn off Corora Linux, like shut it completely down, click on the down arrow there, see? And then don't go to this lock symbol because that'll only lock your computer. This is the shutdown button here. See this where my cursor is, see? Click on that. Then it says cancel, restart, or power off. You want to click power off. And this next one that I'm showing you right now is called Vector Linux. See, you want to choose this very first one here that says Vector GNU Linux. Then, yep, choose that, click enter. Here's Vector Linux, it's still loading. So here's the login screen for Vector Linux. See, with Vector Linux, you have to type in both your username and password to log in. And this thing here, that's normal. Just let it go. It'll go away on its own. See. And here's the desktop for Vector Linux. See, it's a very cool desktop, isn't it? Yep, I like it. That's why I haven't changed it, because I like it. See, if you scroll down, there's the Vector Linux menu. See, here's the menu right here. See, it says all this stuff over here and over here. See, these are the main categories. See, then it has stuff in it when you go over them. See, internet like Firefox. See, graphics, development. How you turn off Vector Linux is by this button here where my cursor is. See, click on that. And it'll bring up this thing that says log out, restart, shut down, or hibernate. And this is the button you want to click on where my cursor is now. See that button there? It says shut down. And you want to click that button. There we go. That was Vector Linux that I just showed you. So yeah. And now this next one is called Foresight Linux. See, just click this, see? Click enter. Foresight Linux, as you can read there, see? And here's a Foresight Linux login screen. You have to click on your username. Then type in your password. And you'll hear that sound every time you log into Foresight Linux. So yes, this is the Foresight Linux desktop. As you can see, there's nothing on it because it's minimalistic. And if you click on applications, see, these are all the applications like accessories, games, graphics, internet, office, sound and video, system tools, and universal access. System, that's all the system stuff. See? Then, that was all the places. Here's system. Administration, preferences, Foresight user guide, help, about GNOME, lock screen, log out, dark side, and shut down. And see, you can also see Firefox there. What you want to do is click this shutdown button. Then it says shut down, restart, suspend, hibernate, help, or cancel. And you want to click on this very first button here that says shut down. That was Foresight Linux that I just showed you. So I still have quite a few more, so I'll end this video here because it's going to be about 20 minutes long and I don't want that. So this is this video ending. So it's the third video, which is the ending part. This is the third video, fourth one. This is this video ending. There's one more video to come. See you in the very last video. Bye bye.